Great friends, I am live. Sorry I'm running late. I may have zoned out there scrolling on Facebook and Twitter, and I'm sitting here like my brain just goes, what time is it? And I look, oh, it's 5:08. 5:08! Whoopsie! I may have zoned out a little too hard there. That rare moment where you're like, well, oh, hush phone. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And boom. Have Memorandum going live. Oh. All right. I don't know. I kind of, one hand, feel bad for her. On the other hand, I hate what she's allowed herself to become because of circumstances. I feel like she's become really negative and just kind of mean. What a, that's her choice. All right. Man. I am thinking I need my music. Oh, wait. Hey, I remember. Oh, yeah. I also got to charge my Bluetooth thing. I'm at work and all of a sudden I start hearing the left one be like, uh, oh, low battery. What? You've been on the thing or in the thing for since yesterday sometime. Maybe the day before. No, no, yesterday. I think I might have listened to a little bit of news at work yesterday. Not much. Kind of a sort of why I took those things off. Uh, Kind of weird when it comes to my news. Let's try just the basic filter. Quick play filter. Bruh. Marksman rifles. Headshot. Tactical stand. Lame. I hate tactical stand. So hate tactical stands. Ooh, Afghan! Yes! I haven't played on Afghan in a cool minute. Love Afghan. It's dark. Sorry if I got a little close to the mic there. Scratching an itch. On my foots. Free for all. Yes, brah! We had a full team. What happened? Come on! Get to the chopper! What is that? Oh, man. I will say, though, frickin'. So many ways I'm frickin' tired. Oh, man. I'm probably gonna sleep good tonight. Hope I do. I like it when I sleep good. You know how, like, years of having to deal with, like, insomnia and whatnot has ruined, like, I guess the best way to put it. Oh, Rust. I was hoping for Afghan. But it's ruined, like, any hatred I could ever have towards, oh, I'm getting too good of sleep. Just saying. Anybody pop my thing? Uh-huh. Alright. GOP. GOP.
Free for all. Mark all threats and engage.
Oh, well, come on. Ah! Well. Hey, I'll take it. Oh well. That happened. I should have been paying more attention. Dang it! Alright, alright.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Alright. Where is it?
Not many ahead of you. Keep fighting.
Make me bust out the real controller. Ah! I haven't played it so long, the sticks are... played with it so long, the sticks are stiff. No, I get it. I'm using my wired controller. I'm gonna do the wireless on the Xbox One. Xbox One, of course the... Ooh, alright. Alright.
They're getting hit hard.
I mean, on the one hand I'm salty, but on the other hand I'm not. That was well done. Oh, I'm gonna go get a little revenge. Just a little. I totally got to do that frickin' flip from yesterday. Lame! There we go. Man, I'm just sucking today. Come on.
The enemy holds the lead.
Hands on me. Oh. Oh, that's right. I'm not using the regular controller. I'm using the bleak. I don't have access to tactical stance. Oopsie! Your attention, please. Will the Slim Shady please stand up? I repeat. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? We're gonna have a problem here. Y'all act like you've seen a white person before, y'all's on the floor like Tammy Tom just burst the floor and started whooping her ass versus before they burst with a divorce on over furniture. It's for the turn of the R way. No way, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he? Dr. Dre said, nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre said he's locked in my basement. Ticky ticky says Slim Shady. I'm sick of him. Look at him walking around grabbing you know what, flipping to you know who. Yeah, but he's so cute. So yeah, probably got a couple of screws up in my head loose, but it's no worse than what's going on in your parents' bedroom. It's cool. It's fun to get on TV and let loose, but I can't. But it's cool with Tom Green and Hump Ted News. My bum is on your lips. My bum is on your lips. And if I'm lucky, you might just give it a little kiss. And that's a message that we deliver to little kids and expect them not to know what a woman's like. Of course, they gotta know what the course is about time to get fourth grade. They got the Discovery Channel, don't they? We ain't nothing but animals. Well, some of the cannibals are cut up people like animals. There's weakened animals and antelopes, and here's a reason that a man and another man can elope. You like Slim Rope, ain't pantyhose, sing the chorus and it goes. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating Stash House. Please. Like I say, what can I say, man? I'm not even apologizing for the fact that I like my Eminem. Some people would be like, yeah, but la da 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 da. I mean, my biggest complaint about modern Eminems, he has sold out, but it doesn't change the fact that he's still one of the best, right? Like, he's the literal goat. But Slim, if you would it be weird? Why is you guys just let me here? You could sit next to me. I let her better switch your chair so I can sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst and him or argue over who she gave head to first. Little bitch put me on blast on MTV. Yeah, it's cute, but I think he's married to Kim. Tee Download the auto on MP3 and show the whole world how you gave it an MVD. Oh, man. I'm been sent here to destroy you. A million of them just like me. Alright, I gotta... Look. Beep. Because I forgot I need tactical stance, and that actually requires me to use my other controller. Just my settings, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Listen to. Because I'm only giving you things you joke about with your friends. Just as a living room, the only difference is look at the ball and say in front of y'all, and I don't gotta be false or cheaper with it all. I can sit on the mic and spit it, whether you like to admit it. I'm rapping, I'm just in a rapping. Okay. Albums like Volumes is funny, because the rate I'm going when I'm 30, I'll be the only person in the nursing home church. There's been the whole sack of baggers and worse. You think the person is Slim Shady lurking and could be working at Burger King, spinning on the talk a lot, working in training, and I don't give a truck, but the window down and the system up. With a real Shady, please stand up and when one of the fingers on you, stand up and out of your mind and out of control. One more time, loud as you can. How did it go? Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. I mean, I am liking these free-for-alls, man. It's a nice change of pace. I needed it. I mean, I'm not even mad. I should have let that dude go through, but... Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Nice.
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online. Hostile SAE near your position. Hostile. Hostile Mosquito is online. You are almost in the lead.
I'm getting taken out now. Not really worried about it. Me down. Let me down. That's
Hostile cruise missile incoming. Hostile Mosquito is online.
Oh, must have spawned in the corner. It happened. Oh man,
Hostiles deployed
I'm
on
getting kind of tired of people spawning behind me. I will say that.
enemy UAV active.
Like, I'll go through an area, spawn.
Hostile Mosquito is online.
Ah! I'm really getting tired of people being spawned. Like, I spawn and somebody gets spawned behind me. Have fun with that, guy! You fucking dick. I mean, third place was good,
Enemy
though.
holds the lead. Clock's ticking. The mission is complete. Good work.
Hmm. So, 2019, 1.05, that's not bad. Hmm. Ah. Alright. Let's do this. Something changing our life, changing like a shockwave without you. Always think about you, always. How life I could grow with you. Changing like a shockwave without you. Come on! Me! So much! Yeah. Get like a little freaking mini disco ball, have my webcam set up so we're like, have moments like this, just like click, turn on webcam, plays disco, or spins disco ball of lights. Oh, wrong one, no wonder. Always think about you, always out of life I could grow with you. Ooh, Skid Row, man. Wait, no. High rise, man, high rise. Always think about you, always, and I have a life I could grow with you. Good times each second of our life, gazing like a shockwave without you. Work on my Goofy. I think this would be funny to do in Goofy's voice. Yeah, boy. We gonna get down. Oh, I'm gonna toss my tubes of the U. Copy link. Yes, okay.
Free for all. Hostiles in all directions. Clear to engage. Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, I never noticed them.
You know, we just got out of
For a second, I thought you could actually play them. I was
batch
gonna
of
be like,
shipment.
yeah,
This fucking
that's
mess.
cool. Why are you speaking, sir? That's right. I'm gonna kick your backside listening to pretty violin music. No, that was just uncalled for, sir. I am quite disappointed in you. What? Okay, now I'm calling shenanigans on that one because it cut out before I even saw the kill cam.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
That moment where you're trying to just get
Enemy UAV active.
like get into it, at the same time stay alert enough because you know this map. Like, yeah, other dudes run around. I've never been a run around guy, especially when I'm trying to do this. I mean, you can't argue against that. That was straight shotgun. Homeboy said, respect my authority. Homeboy was like, I am the great Cornholio, and I need TP for my bunghole. Dang it! By the time I saw it, it was too late. I was literally like, coming upstairs. Dip, 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 dip. I was literally like, that's a mine. So, camping mother truckers, man. So scared of a fight. Catch somebody trying to get a fight. Catch them sleeping. That's all they do. Catch Brother Trucker sleeping. Too scared to actually get out there and hunt somebody down like a G. Nah, player. That's for whatever, losers, chump suckers, your mom. Hmm. Really felt like on this one I was getting more benefit trying to take out the helicopter than trying to catch somebody. Everybody's camping. Swear like everybody camp. Camp. Sleep. Camp. Oh, that was I was like, what? Oh. I'm not even worried about it, dude. This happens. I'm just like, what? Also happened.
Hostile airstrike near your location.
I literally, like, wait, am I wearing my glasses? That moment where you look for the rim of your glasses. Literally.
Failed. Return to base.
Oh. Don't care. Oh, man. Huh. Well, yes, it's we can finally say we're out of the cold days. Say that seriously. Like, it got up to 96 today, apparently. I'm getting off work wondering why my truck's so hot. Come on. Find me another match. Guess I could use an opportunity to. Okay. Oh yeah, go figure. I pick up art and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I still gotta finish up this Lindsey Sterling piece. Because people and their unmute. I don't even know what you're saying. I didn't even realize it. You know what? Starting to think. I'm sitting here fighting like we're talking. I'm hitting the little X on the. Come on. Constant news-ish. Part of me is wondering if maybe part of why I'm not just doing as good because I'm actually listening to music and I can't hear what's going on, so people are able to catch me literally slacking because I'm just listening to music. I'm like, I need it. What can I say? It was a
Free for all.
kind of long day at work, not a bad day, just long, boring. It's the Super Shredder. Ah. Get wrecked.
Standing by.
Ooh.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Go figure. I'm not even mad. Straight. Oh. Now, what is his name? Any other time I'd be able to remember it. Celebrity Deathmatch, Mills Lane. Straight Mills Lane. I love it! Granted, I understand not many of y'all are old enough to remember Mills Lane. I mean, you know what? I'm not even mad. I thought he... Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for being a wanker. Cock reload. Can't be like that sometimes. And if this was Halo, that guy would have gotten a reload this. I'm just saying. For catching me on the reload. Ooh, doesn't sound like a bad idea. Play a little bit of that hate. I mean, was not expecting that. Yep. That's right, my friend.
In the area.
You know, that guy's probably like, I am so lucky right now. God, homeboy on the reload. For a second there, I thought the name was Doug Funny. I was like, what? Oh boy, you probably got white in your beard like me. I'm just saying. So I think I need 3 more. Granted, most of the white in my beard is because I've stressed for the better part of 20 years, 30 years. Why are you standing there? What? You're standing around! Swear!
Indeed. Keep it up.
Copy. UAV guns online.
Come on, why are you firing above dude's head? Ah!
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Oh, you got crossfire. And you couldn't get the... Aha! Yeah, he earned that. Not even mad, he earned that. I mean, once again, it do be like that.
UAV in the area.
Ah! But you know what? I'm not gonna sit there and say everyone ain't having fun in the match. I think every person playing is having a little bit of fun right now.
Enemy UAV active. Stand by.
Copy that. UAV is on station. UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Ah! Be like that. So frustrated, I literally got caught on the reload. I thought I just got caught slipping, but... And that time. But being caught on the reload just stings a little bit different.
1 minute remaining.
That was a good match, though.
Good work.
It was definitely one of those matches where, like I said, everyone was having fun. We were doing what we could, trying to, well, get in them kills. 28-20. That ain't too bad. 1.40. Not bad at all. Oh man. Okay. Huh. I was like, wait a second. Mm-hmm. All I gotta say is whenever I see a PC player, I'm always like, how did they get the game to work? So I quit playing on PC. Oh man. But I will say, yes. Mute these. I'm honestly unsure. I think this one. I think that's the one I like out of the two. The Raceway is kind of but so is the Crowdway. Like both are just kind of a pain in the backside. Mm. All I know is. I'm glad. Mother trucker. Yes. Anyway, as I was trying to say, all I know is I'm glad I'm off tomorrow. And I've already got the short for tomorrow. Upload it to YouTube.
Free for all. Marco threats and engage.
So, it's gonna be a good chill day. Get up, relax, do my thing, not have to worry about trying to find a short for the day. No. And I think I found one for tomorrow. Already, which I might do something with before I go to bed. Like, that's just pure me not wanting to have to stress. Like, I keep trying to get ahead of the game, but unfortunately, man, sometimes I'll just go days and won't be able to find something to make a good video out of. I need to get better at making more straight up original content, jokes, and things like that. I'm working on it though. I'm also working on a legitimate stand-up routine. That's gonna be funny once it's done. I got some jokes that are straight like, you don't want to laugh, but at the same time, you do. Because you know I'm speaking the truth. Like, it's one of those. How am I going to put this? Like, one of my jokes will definitely, like, my jokes are meant to be truthful, but at the same time, very offensive. Like, the smug trucker wrong for saying that, but he ain't wrong. I mean, he just said what, you know, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them thinking. very not safe for work, very in your face. And calling out people left and right. I call out myself, alright? Why are you always so mean to everybody? Why y'all gotta think I don't give myself that same smoke? You think I'm just over here frickin' like, oh yeah, you know, whoop-de-bam, whoop-de-bam, nah, I think I'm the hardest on myself. Like, frickin', if people heard what I have said about myself, people would be hurt for me, alright? Like, I mean, people are like, well, you shouldn't do that, you should. Bro, here's the issue, okay? Self-image is not results. One of those results, putting in work and getting results. And sometimes you just gotta bully yourself into doing what you gotta do in order to get that, like, you know, money, basically. I mean, however you want to put it. Like, that paper, that wad, that stack, whatever. Like, and it's not just about that paper, though. You also want to make sure that you are becoming a well-rounded individual. I mean, how you gonna have a whole bunch of paper but ain't got a personality worth a damn? Ain't got nothing to say, ain't know who you are, where you want to go in life, just want to sit around fucking, well, I'm depressed, I got this, I got that. Well, maybe you start changing something. How about instead of sitting there constantly playing video games, you just allot some time to play video games, and then you spend the rest of your time actually working on things, doing things, improving yourself. How about instead of just sitting on your backside all the time, you do some push-ups, sit-ups, like, do something for cardio. I got a jump rope personally, that it's kind of difficult. It's funny, but, like, I don't want to jump too hard because I'll set off the house alarm, but point being that, you know, don't make excuses for why you're failing. How about you just do what you got to do to get yourself to where you're winning? I don't have a lot of things either. It doesn't just stop me from every day making sure I'm putting in that grind on a live stream, making sure I'm putting up a short, this, that, and the other. How about you stop pretending to actually, you know, want something and actually start putting in the work to get it? Like, don't sit there and be like, I want this, I want that, and then be complaining when ain't nobody there, you know, actually trying to help you to get it. No, mother trucker. Most you can expect from people is indifference. You're lucky if you got people in your corner saying you can do it, you real lucky, but most you can expect from other mother truckers is indifference. You gotta be your cheerleader, your hype man, your everything. And you know what? The people that do believe in you do what they can to try to help bring you up. Man, make sure to keep them tight, dude. Make sure to keep them tight, because you know what? There's a lot of people out there who would love an opportunity like that. Granted, me, if it, like, let's say, you know, for instance, I'm just gonna use Tim Pool. If he was like, bro, I need you for X, Y, or Z. Alright, no. And, like, some people be like, you might think that's crazy. It's like, nah, dude. Because that I will never build anything if I'm just building, like, using the name of others to get, like, my own following. Like, why, like, on the one hand, I really don't stream with other people anymore. Because you know what? I'm not going to use other people to get a following. Either I get a following on my own or I don't. And if you're going to sit there and constantly, I guess you could say, look to collaborate with others and then wonder why you don't have any core audience of your own, even though you're on these streams that get all these views and whatnot and the other, because you didn't work on your own audience. Sure, you might, keyword, might get an audience. Sure, if, say for instance, I was on once again, Timcast IRL. There he is. Alright? Yeah, I might, maybe, get an audience. But, is it really my audience? That's the big thing that a lot of, like, the best way I can put it,
Hostile UAV in the area.
yeah, I want to make it, but I don't want to make it because I teamed up with somebody else who had a bigger channel. I want to make it because I put in the work. I put my nose to the grindstone. I did this every day for however long I needed to, and I finally happened to get there, get it, make it. Have the ability to actually, I guess you could say, make moves in a way that I cannot right now. Alright? That does not mean that I want to attach that success to another. And that's literally 100% how I feel about it. I don't want it to be attached to another. I either made it because I put in the time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears, worked at getting better at it, instead of saying, you know, it's this person's fault or that person's fault because of X, Y, or Z. I instead go, what did I do differently? Like, when I was defeated the other night, yes, I was defeated because of the fact that my mic didn't work. But it wasn't like, oh, well, it's this person's fault or the other. No, it was just my mic didn't work. I was mad. Like, I'm kind of wondering now if because I forgot to check it. Like, okay. Yeah, I'm good. But, like, that's my point. Like, if you want success, really want success, don't try to look for it in the form of help from others. How about you look for it in what you can do to get better? What you can do to give yourself a better presentation. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
We failed.
Nah, I'm probably the game-losing kill. Not worried about it. But, I mean, think about it. Worry about your presentation. Worry about what you can work on to get better. Don't worry about what other people are doing or not doing. Don't, as the old expression goes, don't worry about the Joneses. Don't try to keep up with them. Try to keep up with yourself. And I don't mean yourself today or yourself yesterday. The yourself that you envision 10 years from now, however long. And you gotta actually be putting in the work. Don't sit there and say, I got a 5-year plan, I got a 10-year plan. Bro, you could have a 50 million year plan if you had the time. It doesn't mean that it's going to work. How about you're putting in the work to hopefully have success and achieve whatever it is, you know, that you want to achieve in this life. But at the same time, like I'm saying, at the end of the day, win or lose, you want your success or failure to be based upon you. What you did or did not do. Like, what you accomplished, how you accomplished it, like, things like that. The lessons you learned along the way that will allow you to tackle new accomplishments and actually try and move on and stack don't stack losses on your head, but stack them in stairs. When you do fail, it becomes another step towards even more successes. Like, failure, success, they are both what you use to build yourself to a better, more prosperous future. That's a good way of putting it. Like, You don't want to be that guy that sits there and constantly complains about why he doesn't have what he needs to, you know, be whatever, you know, but at the same time, like, I see. But anyway, but at the same time, don't try not to sell yourself short. Don't allow yourself to be easily discouraged. Will you be successful the first time? No. I mean, come on. Will you run into roadblocks? Bro, my freaking channel is throttled on the tubes of the U. Something fierce. Okay? And instead of getting mad about it, I mean, yeah, it sucked. And I have my days where I'm discouraged, but I never give up. Alright? Never let yourself give up. Go ahead and you're allowed to feel discouraged. You're allowed to be like, dang man, I'm tired of not getting my chance. But don't let that you're tired of not getting your chance prevent you from actually getting your chance. And I know it, dang it, I know it sounds weird. I don't know how you scooted past there without me seeing it, but whatever. But don't let your failure prevent you from gaining success. And I say that as someone who's let failure his whole life prevent him from gaining success. And that's one of the biggest lessons I had to learn. And learn it from me, if nobody else. The more you stack your losses on your head, the more you go, oh, this, that, and the other, woe is me, yo, this, that, or the other, the more you hold yourself back. But instead, if you go, you know what, maybe I'm just not doing something right. Maybe I need to, like, for instance, my Build-A-Fig series. Yeah, alright. Wednesdays is going to be in the regular format, but the one on the 21st? Question mark? I'm literally like question mark on that. I think that's right. Is going to be whatever the following Wednesday is going to be the new format, which I think really works. And on Payday, I'm going to get another one. I'm going to try and do it in the new format again. I'm going to try to tweak it, refine it, get better at it, get to where I can, like, fine-tune it. I think it would, like, I don't, just because, like, alright, and I know I keep saying I need to get back to doing news and politics, but at the same time, I'm also like, why? But that's also for other reasons. I'm also incredibly just like I said, I don't see the point in trying to do that. Like, I know I should, and I know I can make news content. Alright? But at the same time, bro, actually, I'm thinking I might actually start doing more news content. We shall see at least one news video a day, like legit video, and put it up on YouTube. I might. Don't hold me to that. I might do that. Alright, I have no excuses. Or no excuses. Yeah, I have no excuses. There's nothing holding me back. I can use my phone to do the whole frickin' thing. I could use OBS to do the whole frickin' thing. There are several ways that I could do this. There is no excuse for me not doing at least one news video a day. And it's like, I mean, it is my wheelhouse. It is what I tend to actually, like, find the main, I guess you could say, media, if you will, I consume outside of music, obviously, is news. Like, I am almost always listening to the news. Saturday and Sunday are my days where I'm just kind of like, well, the most, because I don't have any news. I literally do not have news. And I am so freaking, like, I want my news. Like, I get Sticks, Sticks X and Hammer, Tara Warwick, will upload videos, like, every day. But, and I think Jeremy Hambley, I think, recording, uploads like one, maybe two on Saturday. But for the most part, that's it. None, like, Tim Pool does not upload on the weekends. And I kind of get it. Like, he's got a new baby and whatnot, so I'm not going to sit there and be like, you gotta, blah, 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 blah. No, you don't. No, you don't. Spend time with that baby. That baby's more important, bro. That baby is more important. Anyone telling you otherwise, saying you gotta be working or whatnot, tell them to shut the triggity fuck up and move on. You don't need to be doing anything but spending time with your wife and your new baby. That's all you need to be doing. And anyone telling you, oh, well, you need to be working more and doing this more and that more can eat a big bag of dicks. And I mean the biggest bag of dicks. I'm talking, you can get them the extra large bag, like, special order just for them, alright? Like, that is, I'm sorry, but if I somehow ended up married with a, like, baby that my wife just gave birth to, and you expect me to do more than what I need to do, like, to get back home to my family, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I'll go eat a big bag of dicks. I'm going home to my wife and baby. Fuck off. I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm trying to be 100% serious with you. That is the correct response. I don't care what anyone says. And Josh, sometimes, you gotta think about things with it. Your job is not more important than your kid. Alright? I think that's a mistake we made in modernity. We forgot how important our children are. But Josh, having kids is expensive. Well then, why don't you actually encourage people to have more kids so the price of having kids will go down? I'm sorry, that doesn't fit the live in the pod, eat the bugs narrative. Only the wealthy are supposed to be able to have a freaking happy family, right? The plebs, on the other hand, they're not allowed to have that. That sounds too much like freedom. Just saying. Okay. You're just generalizing a situation that could very well just be a misunderstanding. No. Oh. Once again, I must cite Mr. Poole on this, when he was the one who pointed out that there was a domestication of the American spirit. We used to be unmanageable. Okay? By international standard. Messing with America was messing with... I want to phrase this right. It's like messing with that one crazy hermit that, if you, like, catch him, like, he knows you're coming and whatnot, he's cool with you. If he likes you, you're on his good side, he's cool with you, things like that, you can stop by. But, oh, man. I need a drink. But, on the flip side, they don't like you. They're the crazy freaking hermit. You go mess with him. That's who we used to be. We used to be the crazy freaking hermit out in the middle of the woods. America's this vast open area. Tell us what to do and watch what we say. When I say we used to tell people to pretty much, I thought I saw somebody down there, but anyway, when I say we used to tell people they could eat a big bag of them, I mean we did. Screw you, we America. Who the heck you think you are? Talking to us with that big boy voice. We about to slap you around like you're a $3, and I mean a $3 whore. Okay? That we got on discount. Half off, baby! Valid fitting! And they're all mad. Why is America so mean to everyone? I mean, well, and every time you turn around, one country or another is doing something stupid that is hurting them that they could have easily avoided. And then, like, to be fair, we're doing the same, but when we get a president that actually corrects that ish, we're the bad guy. Oh no, we're supposed to go crazy with the rest of the frickin' world. Man, y'all got us bent. Americans are not stupid, alright? We may have been misinformed for the longest time, but there's a growing population of Americans that are all like, nah, player, we ain't misinformed no more. Me, I've never been misinformed, but I've been a Politico since I was 8 years old. We're not gonna go into that, like 7, 8. When did the Gulf War start? Man. Trying to remember. Because the Gulf War, kind of. But definitely the 92 presidential election. Definitely. I know y'all are like, wait, Gulf War lived in Europe, my dude. That was a lot closer of a reality for guys like... I love that. I get... Love that. I'm just rolling up gangs and kills. But, I mean... I'm one of those... Well, that was a disappointment. But I'm one of those people that... When I say I have, like... I've had some weird experiences, man. I mean, I've had... There's a reason why... Real ID requirement for flying. Them. Aren't you worried about that? Me. No, I don't fly. Why? Immediately start Alucard laughing. Why is he laughing maniacally? You have a jet almost crash on you and tell me if you fly. I'm just saying. I mean, that has always been one of those, like, I thank, as I've said for years, thank God for repressed memories, man. I would have not made it back to the States on a plane as a kid if I had not had repressed memories. I still don't remember that day entirely. I'm not even playing. I still don't remember that day entirely. Oh, man. I'm just saying, it's one of those things, man. Oh, bro. Flashbacks of jets crashing on you. Oh, God! Why don't you play Battlefield? Because I don't like jets crashing into me. I actually love Battlefield. I can never really play it because I find Call of Duty a bit more fun. Battlefield's a different type of chaos. Love it. Don't get me wrong. Got Battlefield 2042 installed right now. One of these days I need to get back to playing it. But the point I'm making is that I was charging like literally like okay, crashing like into you on the ground with a jet, and I'm just like, nope, no, 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 no. Y'all got me. Ah, I'm not even mad. Not even mad. GG. Like, that was a good kill. I'm not even mad, dude. Like, when it comes to COD's one of those games I try not to let it bring out the... Like, certain games will bring out the toxic gamer in me, okay? So, because of that, I don't... I don't... At least try not to let it happen with this game. Specifically because I know certain games literally bring it out in me. It's not even a question. There's a reason why you will never see me play Rocket League.
1 minute remaining. UAV ready to deploy.
Because I literally,
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
that game alone has brought out the toxic gamer in me so many times. I didn't even, like, we're talking, I'm playing. Dude does something that causes us to lose the match, and I am raging. Cussing up a storm. Like, I am literally sitting in my... There's a reason why I don't have I don't use chat in video games. Because I'm not getting banned because I decided to call this dude every name in the book and make up a few for my, like, own amusement. Like, nope, no, don't. I'm sorry, G, but I was forged in the fires of classic gaming. I was forged in the Halo 2, Halo 3, OG Modern Warfare, and Black Ops lobbies. I have heard things that would make you Gen Zers cry. Alright? We're talking... There's a reason why amongst, like, my personal group of friends, we're like, how the hell are millennials so offended, like, as easily as they are? I was at work talking about this actually with a coworker today, and I was like, I mean, we used to say some things that would just be like, like, let's just be honest, we would be some assholes to each other. Like, yeah, but it made us strong. I was a bit of a bitch, and it took me a long time to really grow a bit of thick skin and realize that's just because they're making fun of you isn't always they're making fun of you. Like, there's a difference. I'm also ADHD high functioning autist. We learn these things. If we learn them, we learn it later in life, apparently. I'm just like, whatever. At least I learned it. Oh, no. A state, mother truckers. A state! Come on! Yes! No! I saw another person vote a state right at the same time someone voted the other one, shoot house. I was like, no! Why are you doing shoot house, man? Oh. Oh. Freaking checking my Instagrams real quick. Today's the first day in a while I haven't done my call. Yeah, or not call, but you know, my video on here. Not just because, like I said, I completely missed it. I was like, oh no. Trying to get it live real quick, get coffee in the microwave, and get the stream set up. I was like, screw everything else. Just go. And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not mad that I was running late. I find it actually more funny than anything because it just goes to show that I was literally getting, you freaking dick! But I don't know, I'm having fun though. Oh man, dude. Relaxing. I might stay up a little bit late this evening. Who knows? Get off the stream at the usual time. Go home. Oh yeah, go home. Give me dinner. You know, not really. Like, as I can tell, I think of this as more like a part of my daily job. I'm like, go home like I'm still at work. I mean, that. But dude, it'd be like that. You do something every day, like, you want that day off of not streaming, but at the same time, I'm like, man, grind. Grind, grind, grind. Don't let anybody tell you not to grind. Anybody who tells you not to grind, anybody who tells you don't be trying to, like, constantly work on something, find new and interesting ways of getting your money up. Just because you don't have it right now, it doesn't mean you can't have it eventually. You just gotta find what works for you. And I mean that, bro. Worry about getting your money up, you'll be alright. Like, and I'm not even trying to, like, be funny about it. I'm being dead serious. Work on getting your money. Like, you can't help, like, and I know there's a lot of people who be like, Jesus first, 100% agree. I'm Catholic, 100% agree. But, also remember, you can't help Jesus, you can't evangelize, you can't do anything without any money. Alright? You can't help anybody if you broke. Alright? All the things that I'd like to do to help people, I can't do right now. Because I'm broke. So I'm trying to get my money up so I can actually, like, do right by Jesus and do right by my fellow man and things like that. But I'm useless until I have my mother trucking money. And it goes same for everybody, like any man. He is useless until he has his money. Like, I know that sounds, you know, cold, but it's true. Get your money up, you'll be a lot better off. Like, that should always be, like I said, your number one concern. You're trying to get paid, mother trucker. Like, you are trying to take care of all your responsibilities, and you can't do that if you broke. I'm just saying. And I 100% mean that too.
Standing by.
You want to be making as much of that money as you can, be able to do as much good as you can. Money is not the source of all happiness, no, but you can't do anything without it. Oop, that's what I wrong. You can't do anything without money, so... Oh. Haha. Like... Literally, do what you can to make yours so you can make those around you's lives a little bit better. And granted, one of the things I would love to do if I had the money is we're talking animal shelters, homeless shelters, frickin'. There's a lot of things I would like to do. There's also things I'm not entirely sure I would like to do something that a lot of Catholic-based organizations that specifically are designed to bring people to the faith. But at the same time,
Yeah, I'm sitting for 25 right now.
how did you get through the but at the same time, I don't want to be, I don't know if this phrase is right. I don't want to be limited to just being, you know what I mean? I guess you could say, so hard to say. I want some things to be specifically designed to be faith-based. I want other things specifically designed to just be straight humanitarian. And there's a reason for it. I don't want... I guess you could say I don't want the protections, the various... Alright, so... If you look at the kid who...
Mission failed. Return to base.
Just... That's got arrested in Texas for stabbing the other one. He's represented by a lawyer that's funded by a group that basically is known for using 501c hopping, I think is what they called, where they'll create new 501cs just to move money into it, and while it's entirely legal, they do that to prevent themselves from having to actually file taxes even though they're still supposed to. But whatever. Or it's something to do like that. I'm not going to sit there and act like I'm some knowledgeable expert or even somewhat knowledgeable on tax law, alright? I hate doing my taxes. It stresses me out every year. Anyone who says they're not stressed out by their taxes is a liar. Just saying. Sitting there. Frickin'. If you're smart, you get it. I'm normally one to be I prefer personally, to be the one to get it done early as possible. But this year, I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping Trump would do like he said he was gonna do and frickin' end the IRS, straight up abolish it. Dude, if he got rid of the IRS, I would have not even bothered. I'd be like, well, but, oh well. It'd be like that sometimes, my dude. It'd be like that sometimes. Still don't know what I'm gonna watch. I swear. I need to figure out something where I can, another stand for my DVDs. Because I have so many freaking DVDs. Like, part of me is like, well, well, no, because I like having my books out here. I like having the ability to look over and be like, oh, what do I feel like actually, when I actually take the time to slow down and read something? What do I want to read? Most times it's better than I'm mainly reading, like, news, journals, things like that. Like, I really am bad about freaking, like, alright, studies and whatnot are like, and the best way I can put it, there's a reason why. There's a reason why. I like actually knowing what I'm talking about. Oh, I get a special sense of joy when I catch somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about, acting like they know what they're talking about, and I get to clown them. Oh, man. Like, I saw this one video, this dude, like, screaming, and I'm like, you probably don't even know the first thing about the scientific method, my dude. You probably are one of those guys that sit there and be like, I don't know how right-wingers can sit there and, like, do this, that, and the other, and, like, will make 3 different appeals to authority, and then you find out they're talking about someone who's right-wing, right? In that field that they're trying to talk about. So a person that doesn't know the first thing about it gets mad at people who are literally in the field that they're trying to talk about, acting like they know more than them. Screaming dumb-ish like it's the science. The science! And people wonder why I'm like, I could just really, like, dude, most of my friends were leftists, alright? We're talking the majority of my friends were leftists. And I can't stand leftists anymore. Like, leftists have ruined my ability to tolerate leftists. Like, my entire friend circle was a bunch of punks. Alright, we're talking anti-war, like, literal, in some cases, anarchists and whatnot. I was the token goth, alright? The reason why I'm an anarchist is because of these guys, alright? You can't hang out with a group like that and not end up getting converted in one way, shape, or form. Don't even act like you can. I'm just saying. That's why I make the joke that My Chemical Romance is punk music for goths who hang out with punks. Guys, I stand by that as an apt description of their music. I mean, I like My Chemical Romance, but I'm also a goth that hung out with punks. Of course. Oh, man. But no, that's why, like, I feel like when this modern age is so frustrating because the people that used to actually be reasonable and try, like, imagine finding out that all these individuals that prided themselves on being reasonable individuals and so on and so forth, you find out they're all a bunch of dunces that don't know the first thing about frickin' what they're talking about half the time. Like, they just sit there and be like, well, of course I I support, this thing that I'm supposed to support, and let me make sure, I have all the right talking points and this, that, and the other. And then the minute you ask them about it, that's beyond surface level. What?
We're falling behind.
Like the best. Or, and I love this one too, they will throw in a bunch of terms and like other conditions that they don't need to throw in there about carbon, this, that, and the other. When your core argument is this is the natural cycle that the planet goes in, they go, oh, well, I mean, according to carbon tracking and this, that, and the other, and then when you sit down and go, wait a second. Carbon is plant food, right? Well, I mean, so when you're saying that the planet was going through periods where there was not, like, the carbon was low in the atmosphere, plants were getting enough food and were starving, that was better. Well, I mean, the very things we need to give us the oxygen we need, a lot of the other gases in the atmosphere we need to breathe, you want to get rid of. Why? Like, I'm just saying, like, when I sat down and thought about it, someone else had made the point. I don't remember where it was, but someone made the point. Carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide are both things that plants eat. That is plant food. Carbon is what plants go after. They don't care what the form it takes. And when you sit down and think about that, it really does kind of make you go, wait a second. Like, why are they trying to starve out plants? Why are they, like... The best way I could put it, if yesterday or the day before, a battery factory here in the States, if I remember right, check. A battery factory blew up and released a bunch of chemicals into the atmosphere, similar to what happened in East Palestine. Can't remember if that was yesterday, where it was. I tend to be
Free for all. Hostiles in all directions. Clear to engage.
battery factory explosion. Mmm. Yeah. England, sorry. And it was in battery recycling plant, sorry. Ayrshire, North Ayrshire. But that just released a whole bunch of chemicals into the atmosphere. No one ever talks about that. That moment where you stop playing for a moment to check where this happened. So, I mean, no matter what you do, there's going to be drawbacks. And the way it got described to me is, or it got described not to me, but in the post that I saw it, that they released about, I think it was equivalent of 10,000 diesel trucks running continuously for 10 years or something like that into the atmosphere. And it's like, and you know, we really need, if we're going to have this conversation, we need to have this conversation about the drawbacks of both. But the problem is I think that's the point. We put in these half measures, get everyone off oil, and then go, oh, well, I mean, you know, these factories are very dangerous. These batteries are real dangerous. And then stick people back to pretty much like pre-industrial lifestyle.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting.
I mean, think about it. If don't have cars, then electric vehicles are too dangerous to have. Then, you know, you don't want to have, I'm trying to phrase this right. But, you also at the same time don't want to have electric cars because now those batteries are so dangerous and those battery recycling plants, I mean, the minute it catches a fire, I don't care. That was great. Whoever stole that from, thank you. I don't care about getting kills. I stole it from somebody. They didn't get kills. That's all that matters. I was kind of being a douchebag. But, yeah, dude. Like, I really do think it's all about controlling, getting people into a lifestyle that basically, it's the whole reason why they want us to not have kids and this, that, and the other. Like, I saw a video of a young gentleman, obviously in his 20s, black dude. And he's like, just got off work. It's like 2-something in the morning. Ain't nobody up. You know, I'm just sitting here by myself chilling. Is this what I can expect? And think about it. Dude, just go, all you can do is go to work to try to afford a life. Can't even get find you a wife or girlfriend. And if you are one of the few that finds a wife or girlfriend and end up having a kid, you got a system that's specifically designed to corrupt them against you. Literally turn that man's, like, children against him when he does have them, and his wife, you know, instead of having a strong family unit, because, you know, God, my goodness, that might actually breed a strong country and a strong people. Oh no, can't be having that. That supports the patriarchy or some other dumb-ish that they say. And then they sit around and wonder why men are having such a depression and loneliness epidemic. Well, gee, you've ruined so many things of our life that were stable foundations that allowed for us to have a good, flourishing civilization, and then you've just strapped a bunch of literal, like, I guess you could say, explosives to the pillars, like the foundation of our very civilization, and blew them out. Where you're like, nope, we don't need these. Beep! Oof. Oh no! Now our society's collapsing. Why would the patriarchy do this? Or, why would the oligarchs do this? Why would this do this? Must be the capitalism. In a way, yeah, it is the billionaires doing it. But the thing is it's... I hate the it's my billionaires argument. I freaking hate it's just the billionaires argument. I'm gonna give you a hot take. Yes, on the one hand, it is kind of their fault, but I want to put it on who's the real fault it is. It's everyone's fault. Every person that sat back and said, you know what, it's not my problem. Things are going all right for me. I'm not going to stick my head out and worry, even though I see that my country, my lifestyle, like my civilization is being sold out, my children's future is being sold out from under them, but because I want to be able to have, 500 TV channels, cheap TVs, and this, that, and the other, while having my nuggies and fries, can't even get it supersized anymore because, whatever. Dude was an alcoholic and lied in the movie, but whatever. But that's my point. Like, we don't have anything that is pro-American anymore. Like, these AI videos that China and these, like, various leftist elitists put out where it's fat Americans in factories making things, and it's like, they're all made to look like they're dumb and this, that, and the other, and it's like, why the disrespect? Why can't we just go, hey, we would like to be able to leave our children something that they will be able to flourish under. A literal, I guess you could say, I want to use the cliche tree, plant trees that you will not receive shade of. I think it's more, we want to leave them the keys to not just any car, but like the greatest car ever, alright? You're not trying to leave them something that anybody could just give them. You're trying to leave them a actual asset that they can use to build a bright future with. Alright? And that's what I mean. It's... You have to think more than a few steps ahead. And the problem is, for too long, a lot of Americans didn't think more than a few steps ahead. They said, the politicians got it. We'll just let them handle it. And instead, what happened? By just letting the politicians handle it, you ended up... Did I just save myself by being dumb? Did my heap of deep save myself? Alright. But, instead, you said, no, let the politicians have their way. We're out of it. We're too busy living our lives, and now we're having to deal with what happens when you just, I guess you could say, absolve yourself of your responsibilities and let the government handle everything that you should be handling. I'm just saying. If we had more people that was actually properly engaged and questioned the narratives and asked why X, Y, Z, and this, that, and the other happened, I mean, excuse me, we would, I honestly believe, we would be a better nation as a whole because we would have a more discerning population. People would not have gone, let me vote away my say in matters to politicians in Washington. Instead, let me make sure that these politicians, not just in Washington but within my own state, know that we the people will vote them out at a moment's notice. But I digest. Waka waka. I'm just saying. So, like I said, that's an unpopular opinion. And with that unpopular opinion, my friends, I must once again thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. Follow me on the Twitters at Brainiac420. Follow me everywhere else at a nerd and over 30.